Oh man. Thank you. Let it be. Excuse me for telling me this. I was ranting about Dougie and his problem. Like I said, he's a good boy, but one of the instructions was 2 cups of food a day, and he does not need 2 cups of food a day. He's not that big a dude. He needs like 3/4 of a cup in the morning. Thank you. And he needs like maybe that half a cup at night. But he doesn't need 2 cups. He's essentially always full of poo, waiting to go outside. So when he's in his backyard, that's fine. But when you throw him in the crate because you don't want to mess, yeah, isn't he super cute though? Ah, Dougie Doug. So I mean, he's been he's been he's been more than I expected. I mean, I remember he was difficult the last time, but man, this time he's older and he's still not trained, and he's sort of well-meaning but goofy with this adolescent puppy energy. And like I said, he bit me. He didn't do that the last time he was here. So he's got control issues, authority issues rather. Like he does not recognize my authority, which is fine. I'm the babysitter, but you know, you have to teach your dog not just to respect everyone in the house, but to respect other people. Otherwise, he'll bite other people. Uh, hey, dude, bless you. Doing a lot of sneezing, I notice. Smelling everything. Yeah. Oh, I knew you were around here. So he has this thing of kind of like being right underfoot. Right on your foot. What are you doing? Dougie Doug. You're a good dude. I know. You're a good guy. Look at those eyes. Those blue eyes. You're so funny. So Doug is a oh boy. All right. Down. See, we're doing it already. I insist that you play with me. You just went on a really long walk, Doug. You just ruined the last. This is part 3 because of you, Doug. Down. 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 He doesn't even know down. He doesn't know come. He doesn't know sit. It's ridiculous. It really is. It makes me angry. I mean, you can teach him all those things in 20 minutes. You could. It took me on average 3 tries of 20-minute learning for my dog. And once you got into the habit of learning, she could do it in like generally 10 minutes, 10-minute sessions. But it's a communication game with animals. And he's just a pet with no freaking training. I mean, I love him, but come on. Dougie. Like, you should be able to tell him to calm down and lay down, and he should lay down and be calm. And he don't do that. And then people are fussy that their dog don't listen. Well, your dog, like, dogs are like kids, or kids don't listen because you didn't instill in them any philosophy of what the dealio is. And the same thing is true with your dog. So I have a loose schedule with him. I'm gonna have to readjust that because his owners are obviously, I love them, but they're phoning it in. So what he needs is a 6 a.m. half a cup. Then he'll be with me all day. So I'll take him out again. At around about 10, that's 4 hours. I give him a good long stretch of his legs, which is about 40 minutes. But I'm doing a 7 o'clock show. I take him out about 6 to 6:30. I'll do the show. I'll feed him. I'll put him in the crate. I'll do the show. I'll limit the show to at least an hour. We won't do 2 hours in the mornings while Dougie is here. And then after that, I'll take him out. Maybe I'll have a apps on my phone by then, and I'll take him out from 8 to about 8:39. I will have fed him in the morning, and then he should be calm for me to play guitar for about an hour or so. Try anyway. Then I'll do my 2 o'clock 13-minute on Friday. And then it gets squishy around 4 when I want to play. But I took him out for, what was that, now 44? I took him out at 2. I just took him out. I've been writing this down. I'm sorry, I know this is a guitar thing, but part of this is not to stop doing this while I deal with him. And I think I'm moderately, fairly, decently intelligent enough to handle them. Maybe I will get a dog. When was that walk? It's 8. So that last walk may be in the stream. I ended the last stream 40 minutes ago. So that would have been 7:25. All right. So let's say he went out at 7:30. But before that, I took him out 7:30 to well, it's 8 o'clock now. So let's say we took him out. That was a pretty decent walk. That was like a 20-minute walk. That was for a little dog. All right. And then I took him out around 2. I don't know when we got back. I think that was about 15 minutes. And he did both things, both times, all 3 times, as well as once in the house. You're feeding him too much. That's the problem. He shouldn't be perpetually full. Ugh, good Lord. So you shove food in him, but you don't want to give him water so you don't have to take him outside. Why get it? Oh my God. It's a family member's dog who makes me crazy. Like I said, I'm a dog person. I'm way into dogs. I could tell you what. So yeah, some of this you might want to. I could answer all your dog problems. So I see a lot of things wrong with him. But the base things is he didn't even bother to train him. And like I said, if someone's doing you a favor, it shouldn't cost them. And Dougie's adorable. I can't be mad at Dougie. I'm a little pissed off, I think. A little slightly pissed off. Not pissed off at Dougie. Not really pissed off at but the idea that you wouldn't prepare this dog to be around people just in case you had to do something. You can't keep a dog in a cage. You have to socialize them to people and other dogs. And you can't keep little dogs outside in the yard because here in Virginia, something will carry them off. We don't have bears here, but we do have big ass birds that are predatory, and will kill squirrels and shiznit like that. We have eagles here. They'll carry Dougie away. Just leave him in the backyard and forget about him. It's outrageous. Dougie. Now what? But I don't feel like I was walking with him earlier today when I had to end the stream. And as we were walking, I was like, I can't really be mad at you, Dougie, because you did come and warn me. And I said so on stream. I said, if he comes back again, I think he wants something. But he had come back twice, right? Like my dog Sid had a thing. She would come, she would put a hand on me, and she would, I'm like, stop, because I thought she was gaming me. And then she would sit down right at me, and then she would scooch. And then she would scooch again, like while she's sitting there. And I knew that she had to go. And I was like, all right, let's go. But that whole restless kind of energy of, dude, I'm not playing. We need to go outside right now, was her letting me know, right? And when I had to leave it with people, I will let them know her tics. This is how she lets you know she has to go. This is if she wants a belly rub. Da, 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 da. But if she sits and she keeps scooching, that means you need to take me out now, right? These are the signs they tell you because they can't talk. So just don't be mad at them because, they're dogs. Not bad, Dougie. I mean, when you showed up here, you weren't a fan of the strumming, which is why I'm strumming really quietly, because the first time I did it, he took off. All right. do we want to set this to a metronome and see if we can keep up? C, A, no. C, fret, C, A, G. Why am I keep forgetting my C's and my G's? You're a good dude, Dougie. I bought him Rawhide Chew. He demolished that in seconds. I was about to go to the butcher shop and get him a small beef bone, just for him to gnaw on and work the marrow out of the bone. That's another good way to get dogs to like do something else with the energy. But stuff that not like rawhide, you can eat. So you don't want to keep feeding him. He's essentially eating rawhide, and it can fuck with this. Excuse my language. It can mess with their stomach. But you can give him like a rib bone from like a butcher, and he can work that forever, right? And then once you get it all off, you gotta throw it away because it's just a bone in the house, and you get him another one, right? But it's something to work his energy out and work his jaw out on, and you get him a small one because he's got small teeth, and you get a Rottweiler, a big one, because they've got powerful jaws and they can just crush the stuff that he'd be chewing on. So like ribs from like a rib shack, I would give him. He can't break those open, but he can gnaw on those all day and work the marrow out. If I had like a pit bull or rat, I would give him. They would just crunch those up and chew them. Like they would eat those, but he wouldn't be able to eat those. His jaws aren't strong enough. But he could be able to work them and work them and work them and put little dents in them and gnaw on them. That's what dogs really like. Not always eating. Yeah, dog is awesome. Dougie Doug, 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 Doug. You are awesome, Dougie, buddy. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry, I should have called you. I know he's all fed. I know definitely now he's all fed and all empty. So, and I know he's tired because that was a pretty decent walk we took. But I got to tell you, my dog, one day I just wanted to see what I could do to tire her out. We got up early. We went to the park. I came back. I fed her. It was like 6. Came back after an hour running around the park. I fed her, gave her tummy rubs, took her for a walk about 10, get coffee and stuff. It was like a Saturday or something. Coffee. Kept her out, went back to the park, let her snoof around with the dogs. Then took her came back home, did some stuff. She kind of like slept a little bit. Went for the door. Every time I got to the door, she like ready to go out. Ran for the door. Somewhere around 3 in the afternoon, like after brunch or something. Brunch is about 4, so yeah, it wasn't late. It wasn't like dusk yet, but the sun it was sort of like this, but this is 8. It must have been fall. So go out again. Took her to the park that night. Ripped and roared at the park. Came back around 7. Watched Jeopardy. I would never miss Jeopardy. Watched Jeopardy. Was gonna go out and get like something to eat after Jeopardy because back then I was a huge gamer, and me and my man Smooth Panic were playing. I want to say Battlefield. It might have, yeah. So we would get on at like 8 and have all our gear and play until like 2 in the morning, right? So back in those days, man. So I went to get some stuff. I was like, "Hey, you want to come? Let's go." She looked at me like, "I don't really want to go back outside." I was like, "Come on." She didn't get up. She didn't meet me at the door. I was like, "I'll leave you here." She was just kind of like, I was like, "Nah, this is an excellent opportunity to get you to take your last poo since you won't want to do it later." I was like, "Let's go." I dragged her outside. I walked and got like a hero or something. I don't know what I got. Maybe Chinese food or pizza. But whatever it was like in one hand. She met her neighborhood dogs on the block, like sniffed each other's butts, said hey. She had one last constitutional, I want to say roundabouts, a 7:45, because I never watched in New York Jeopardy, and then Wheel of Fortune comes on, and I never liked Wheel of Fortune. So somewhere in that half hour after Jeopardy, by the time we got home to 8, maybe another 20 minutes, got set up, poured myself something, got up on we used to game through Skype because it was better than TeamSpeak. Got up on all the stuff, got into the game, and she was so dead out, so dead out. She slept like a rock. She snored. It was great. I was a little tired too, but it was like the next day to get her, like she would always like pop up when I pop up. She was still tired, and we took a lazy like Sunday walk, just lazy. Um, Came back and she passed out, but by noon she was back to it. She was like, "What are we doing? Where are we going? What are you eating? What do you got there? Are we going out? We going to the park?" Yeah, she was awesome. Dogs are the best thing. Don't get a dog because you're lonely. Loneliness is a symptom. You can be alone and not be lonely, right? So if you're alone and you want company, get a dog because you're not a lonely person. But if you're a lonely, miserable person, leave the dog out of it. All right, so really? Good Lord. All these fucking alerts. Stop it. All of a sudden, too. All right. So I could stop this and we could do arts and crafts and work on the fingerboard, which would probably take 10 minutes. Um, we have been working on these chords for about, well, the last three sessions were today, weren't they? Oddly enough. Uh, but I want to say the last 4 days, which I guess would be 8 sessions, right? 2 days. Um, we want to somehow do something to strengthen our palm and strengthen our pinky as we add to what we've been doing. I feel like we're slowly getting stagnant. Um, Maybe we're no. No. We're gonna take our laurels, right? We said that before. We did some arts and crafts stuff. It's been it's been good, right? We're just, but we have an eye to a problem down the road, right? That we want to address now, which is the weak pinky. We want to get at it now, and then it's not a problem anymore. Then we address the next weakest problem, right? We're not having the hardest thing left for last. We're attacking that first, and then that thing isn't a thing anymore. See what I'm saying? So if you had to, let's say, fist fight uh chihuahua and then like a horse and then like a grizzly bear and then like what's bigger than a grizzly bear? I don't know. Some other furious thing. You in this ridiculous scenario, you uh take on the biggest thing first versus the biggest thing last. And the biggest problem is our pinky weakness. So ugh. I heard it too. What is going on with all the fucking notifications? Stop it. Maybe they don't come through when the clock is ticking. Turn the notifications off. Ugh. There's a lot going on here. I heard that, Dougie. I'm almost tempted to go check on him, but I'm gonna trust him. And like I said, I know he's empty, right? I know he's fed, and I know he's semi-exhausted from walking. So I don't really know what I have to fear from him for at least the next 40 minutes. He's got fresh, clean water. I just think he wants a little love and affection, which is fine. But I got one hand, Dougie Doug. Dougie Dougster. Do your buddy, buddy, buddy. Do your buddy, buddy. Do your buddy, buddy. Even though you tried to bite me, you actually did get me. Huh? Huh? I know. You miss your mom and your dad? I know. I'm a poor babysitter? I know. But I love you, Dougie. I'm still your homie. Hmm? Who's your homie? I'm your homie, Dougie Doug. Yeah, you are, Dougie Doug. All right, you gotta get down. Come on. He has trouble climbing the stairs, so he can go down fine, but he gets miscoordinated with his hind quarters, and he doesn't know what to do because now his hips are pressed up against one stair as his other limbs are, and he doesn't know how to. Yeah, I remember teaching my dog Sydney how to climb the stairs to our second floor apartment. I had her since she was about, good Lord, she must have been a month old when I got her. And she couldn't walk down the stairs for the first 2 months that I had her. And then she learned how to go up before she could come down. Because, like, watching her do it, it looked like her hindquarters was going to flip her over and she was going to tumble down the stairs. So, first, she couldn't get up because she was too small. And then she had to kind of time it. And every now and then she would jam herself into the stair and she would go. So, but once she got the timing to go up the steps, it began to give her the confidence to attempt going down the stairs. And now I always had a leash on just so she wouldn't fall down, like a taut leash. But yeah, once she mastered the steps, I was so proud of that dog that she was not going to jam into the stairs or fall down the stairs. She was such a great dog. Why am I talking about this dog? G A G E D C A. Oh, that was bad. A A A G. All right. A B C. See, if I do this, I can get it, but then I'd have to lean this thing way over here and dull that string. Come on. We are gonna get along. But if I do it this way, which is easier, I'm running into a lot of palm meat on this string, and that is just unacceptable. What did I do there? Because that was decent. I think I can remember to keep doing it this way. Mm-hmm. That's not silence, is it? Okay, so we know this pretty well. Sometime next week, maybe what I'm gonna say next week, tomorrow probably, but sometime next week we're gonna try and start concentrating on finding some small thing that has those chords in it. I'm pretty sure it's got to be something. There've got to be a lot of easy pop songs, so that way we can work on. Hold on. And work on our strumming because my strumming is butt. I wonder how hard it would be to teach yourself to just strum without a pick. Oh, okay, that's actually better. And it's not loud. All right, let's try it. A, oh, silent. A. Are you all right? Okay, you're back in here like something's going on. Are you bored, Dougie? Huh? Were you fighting with your pillow again? Is that it? Get yourself all worked up by yourself in the other room and come here to bother me? Hmm? You know any guitar licks, Dougie? Oh, choppy, 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 choppy. All right, Dougie, I'm putting you down. Good boy. All right, hold on now. Hold on now, Dougie. What is he doing? Because, like I said, I know he's empty. He should have been exhausted. He's probably fighting with that pillow. I'll be right back. Calm yourself, little Dougie. Calm thyself. All right, so yeah, what is going on is exactly what I thought was going on. He's in some sort of battle royale with his bed, and he's working himself up. Whew. So let's get these strummings in. Sweet Jesus, I'm trying so hard not to put Dougie in his cage. Because, like I said, I think he's fairly tired, but now he's working himself up, which is fine. He can work himself up. He's a little dude. But, gosh, I don't know. So this is what we got. We have to figure out songs. Let's put this here. Can I do this now? Songs with cage in it. Songs with songs about being trapped in a cage. Pretty good. Dougie, you need to really calm down, baby Bubba. It's with chords in them. This is amazing how bad a typist I am. Cha. All right, let's do this one more time. If I had just typed it faster, take a picture, filter slide, the Google Doll, scar tissue, Red Hot Chili Peppers, miles and miles. Matt Mayfield multiplied, need to breathe, so damn lucky, Dave Matthews, crazy train, Ozzy Osbourne. 7 cases. I don't even know any of these songs. I think I know the Google Dolls slide. Search the web for it. Goo Dolls. All right, let's see. I think I know this song. Oh no, it reminds me of somebody. Oh no. You still have this album, I think. Okay, and let me just listen to a couple of bars. What I'm going to do is mute you so there won't be any strikes. Wonder where you are? Yeah, I know this song. Why won't you slide? Hey, okay, so that seems like a good song. Well, it's a rock song, a pop rock song. I know it. I like it. Uh, let's do that next week. Let's see if we can learn slide, just the chords, and then maybe the week after that we'll try the notes. But for now, yeah, okay, that's one theory. All right, that's good. Uh, easy guitar song with cage chords. Easy songs with GCD chords, country songs with GCD chords, songs with EGA chords, 5-chord songs for the guitar. Well, we hey Dougie Doug, we don't have we don't have. It's not like we have a shortage of options, right? I mean, that's one good thing about the fall of humanity. But here's the thing about the fall of humanity: the internet's going to go away too. But it's one good thing about the last great things that humanity did before it imploded is put everything in a giant compendium known as the internet. I think 5,000 years ago was the Hanging Gardens of Babylon, right? Or the Library of Alexandria. And look what happened to her, trying to be all smart and enlightened. The men ran through with violence, as we always do. Clip that shit right in the bud. Ladies, you always have to take into account the men. Seriously. Because if you have a bunch of men on your side and they are viewed as weak by the other men, they will be dead and your philosophy will be over. And if you have a whole bunch of strong men on your side, then it's those men's philosophy. I hate to say it. We need excuse me, we need a new system. I think this whole system is still based on European fatherdom, moneyed landowner, prince, earl, lord kind of thing. Whether, I really do. I think we need to up our whole shizzle. See, I talk politics and Dougie took off. God, geez, that's another thing. Dougie's very conservative. Dougie believes that a woman's place is in the home as long as a kid's place is in a home, as well as a father's place isn't home. They all should be in the home, giving him belly rubs and treats. It's just very self-serving, I agree. But there is a simple logic to what he wants out of his political party, which is belly rubs and everybody staying home to heap laurels and love on him. Unless he has to hang out with his crazy uncle. All right, so let's get it. All right, so where's the metronome? Oh. Okay, so we are going to try to move our fingers. Right, okay, that's good. We're going to try to move our fingers to these 5 chords. We're not going to be calling out the notes yet. We're going to save that till Dougie leaves. So I should be typing into chat. People are asking me, and I'm answering you verbally, but I don't know if I should also answer you type-wise. There you are. She's so awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So let's do this. I like emojis. Isn't he though? He is super cute. Do reply. Fam members. I'm Dougie is awesome. All right. He's quiet in there, but that's fine. All right, we're gonna flip this. No, we're not gonna resume. We're gonna go to 10 minutes and we're gonna restart. And we're gonna pick this up. And we're not gonna think about I've been thinking about blues names for myself in like a year or so. White Chin Armor, how you like that? Billy Goat Armor, how you like that? It's all goatee related. How about what was some of the ones I had were funny. I thought they were funny, but all right, so let's cut this on and try this. People tell me you can tap any foot. And I was watching some guy, he was like, oh, I'm tapping my foot with my guitar hand. Oh man, what an idiot. Then he started almost like tapping with the other foot. I can only tap my foot with one foot. I'm right-footed. If you're right-handed, you're also right-footed. I'm ambidextrous with my hands generally, 60-40. But I think if I tried to learn to play a left-handed guitar, I'd probably be better at it. All right. Upright. Ooh, E. I'm really suffering with my E's. Or I'm sorry, one more time. E, right? E, E. That is an E, right? Of course, the chair is in the way. Yes. So what's going on here? All right. You know what's going on here? I think Dougie Doug is in my brain. I think Dougie's on my mind. Oh, sweet Jesus. Oh, sweet Jesus. My knees. I used to be a runner. Why am I? Well, it's because I'm school. Actually, this might be the new setup. I love that chair back there. It's a little too high for what I need it for. It's excellent for several things, though. However, I can't game in it too long. And so this other red chair in here is an office chair that's peeling. That's why there's a red thing on it. That's really great for gaming because it's got a back. I can lean on it. I don't want to buy. Look, if I honestly, I'm a weirdo. If I could get away with a house full of desks and chairs, it would be full of like like a workbench, like a little gaming setup, like a video computer gaming setup, like a dinner table where actually can actually have dinner on it. You know, all these things are different. And every now and then I like to sit on the floor. No one sits on the floor but children. It's one of the healthier things you can do. It also lets you look at your clothes on the floor and see that you need a steam cleaning or you need to mop or sweep. It gives you a low perspective of if you've got kids, what they're looking at. Uh, I definitely heard that. All right. That was Dougie being Dougie. All right. There's an energy to having another creature in my environment after not having any creatures in my environment for a number of years. So what are we doing here? We are journeyman musicians, and I mean musicians. Um, ooh, it's prime. I was talking to my man, and I was like, "Ooh, maybe I'll buy a small keyboard, you know, because I could use a keyboard trying to study, get all this music stuff in." Uh, um, because first I was like, I'll buy it as a gift for myself uh, on my birthday coming up in 6 months. But now I want it now. I mean, I'm committed to this. It's not like but like a small one, maybe that big, so I can get like a middle C. Ooh, maybe with a drum thing on it, but not like an actual electric piano, which also wouldn't be bad. I mean, I have an iPad. I could learn how to play something with these fingers. I mean, it's quite a thing to pick up late in life, right? What if I got good at it and I was able to like open a music school? Oh my God, you know what I'm saying? Like out of nowhere, I think you found out that you're good at this, and maybe you can explain it differently because you come at it differently. Hey, buddy, and everybody who goes to school learns it the same way or something. Or maybe it's that maybe like if you're a lawyer and you stop lawyering, then you went to start playing a piano or something, you could explain that differently. Maybe if you were like, well, teachers teach small children, right? I mean, maybe they're, I don't know. I mean, I think other different people with different life experiences might be able to explain something to different segments of groups who might want to be able to pick up music, right? I've got Dougie here. Dougie Doug is, why is Haps blowing up my freaking, why is this not ringing? Oh, because I don't have Haps downloaded on this. I have it downloaded on that. And that I don't take out of the house generally. Dougie Douglas, he is awesome. See, you see the arc on that. If you've been watching for most of the day, I was like, oh my God, Dougie's great. The first show, second show, I was like, wow, Dougie's a lot of energy. Uh, third show, I was like, all right, man, I'm really crazy because Dougie. So let's see if I can get this in. Oh, gotta end the stream because Dougie is just a mess. And then like the fourth, which is essentially the fourth show we've done today, I'm like, uh, I love Dougie. So that is your arc of life, right? It's a circle. You never stay in one place too long. So as I try and tell young people, don't commit to stupidness in this circle because you won't be there forever. But if you commit to something stupid, then you might be in jail forever. And then as you transition out of being young and wild or whatever the case may be, you're still sitting in a box. You know, what's important? I don't know what's important to you, but what's important to me is family and nature. Yeah, corny as that is. Art is really important to me. Politics is important to me. A fair shake is really important to me. Uh, I don't know, man. Life is what it is, baby bubba. We're not guaranteed anything. We should fight for what we think is important, but we should not deal in hate. You traffic in hate, you become the problem. All right, who's that? It's you, right? Yeah, I thought that was you. Get your act together. All right, so we're gonna try this again. I think we've finally got our finger situation situated. So let's try it one more time. We've got Dougie being Doug someplace, so I think we've got 10 minutes. They'll get cleaner, I promise. See, I'm making All right. There's something about a pick that is just really just. I just don't hold the pick steady. All right, let's try pickless. So let's try that. I actually hit it twice. I missed the one that I was supposed to miss. All right, I'm impressed by that by myself. I'm sorry. Uh. Back to A, C rather. A. Ugh. I hear it ringing weirdly. But that's fine because we're on the notes we wanted to be on, right? They were a little sloppy, but we weren't out of time with the metronome. Should I cut this light on? Because it's getting dark. We weren't. Oh, there you go. We'll keep that. We weren't out of time. Better. We weren't out of time with the metronome, even though we were sloppy. The dexterity and the precision is gonna come. But right now, this is a win because we're on the metronome, and we don't tell the other black people. But I haven't been on the metronome for like the last month, so that little bit is. Thank you. That little bit is good. So let's see if we can keep that up and try and hit the back of the fret where we want to, as well as ring the bottom. Hey Dougie Doug, key as clean as possible without muffling it. How you doing, buddy? Huh? Who won? You or the mattress? It's 8:45, Dougie. I think you're good until at least 9:30, 10. After that, I'm gonna give you like a good 40-minute walk, and then that is it. And I might be back here midnight to talk shit, have a drink, and play some guitar and smoke a J and commiserate with whoever wants to be here. And that'll be 5 in a day. But remember, we are journeyman guitar people. So it's fine that I said blues, but it might be R&B. Who knows? It might be a new form of jazzy, bluesy, hip-hoppy guitar. Or I might move completely to the piano. I don't know. All I know is I'm getting in on this music thing. I am now a musician. What's the term? A noob musician. But I won't always be. And that is the plan. So let's pat ourselves on the back when we did well. We were on the metronome, even though we were sloppy. That's fine. But eventually we will be on the metronome, and not sloppy. And then what are they going to tell us? What are they going to tell us? You know what I'm saying? We are knocking off our foibles and bad practices one by onesies. Man, get them haters out of here. Exactly what Letty D said. No haters. Get them out of here. All right, so we're going to do it. All right. A little sloppy, that's fine. E. Oh, I missed it. I somehow slipped off. I think I slipped off looking for the E, but that's fine. That's fine. We're still in it. We know what we know, right? We're familiar with where we begin to slide off our path with the E, so now we're tight. So anticipating of it that I jumped ahead of the metronome, but that's fine. Let's do it. Ugh, that's wrong. Come on. Did I miss the whole thing? I missed the whole thing. E. See, even then I did it wrong. What am I doing wrong here? 4, 5, 5, 4, 3. Exactly. 1, 2, 3 on the 5, 4, 3. No, it's 2, 3, 1 on the 5, 4, 3. All right. Okay. See, like this is why I got this. So tomorrow these are going to mean something because each one of these, the top 4 likely, will be finger coordinated to the finger, right? So we're gonna knock this out. But that's me. But I may have sang my laurels too soon on this this metronome thing. But that's our. I wonder what he's doing in there. That's all right. This is only part 2 of. Wait, part. What part of Dougie is this? Day 6 p.m. This is our second PM session today, and this is our third Dougie event. Okay. All right. Nah, all right, good. We're here to do the thing, so let's do the thing that we are here to do. Because no one will do the thing but us, because we are the doers of the thing. And the deed needs to be done, so let's do the deed and stop wasting time. Ready? What is the deed? We know what the deed is. The deed is to run through these chords. That's the deed we're doing right now. Don't you dare go off on me. We're going to start over. Loose lips sink ships. Right. So this is not muffled, right? And the first is muffled, then open, just lazy with my fingering, and stop. See, you just did that. It's not supposed to do that. It's open. All right. Okay, we know what we're doing. Just do it. Stop fucking around. Oh, excuse my language. Stop goofing around and do it. All right. So here we go. On the metronome. Muffled, unmuffled, unmuffled. 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, I got it. Okay. All right. What am I doing when I'm doing 4 strokes? The rest are open. E is hard, all right? That's fine. D is open. Back to C, which is closed. Oh, man. What is throwing you off? It's this open, open, close thing, I think. Even as sloppy as it's being, I'm still sort of thumb illiterate. No, we got this. We know everybody participate. Everyone participate. You fingers are a boy band. Get in step. All right, here we go. Right. See. Close, close, open, open, open. All right, fine. And the fourth one is an E, which gives me issues. All right, open, open, close. Beware the. Okay. All right, fine. Okay. No, I got it. Fine. I got it. No, let's put this down. I got it. All right, here we go. That's an E, not a G, but why do I start from the top? That is not good. All right, so this. All right. C, A, G, E, not C, A, E. C, A, G, E. Yep. Use the whole fret, man. All right, so let's start over. Don't wander. Back of the fret, don't wander. You've done it before, you can do it again. You're fine. I mean, you're fine. We know where the E is. We don't mess up there anymore. That was before. It's not the third, it's the fourth. Just remember that. G is the third. So let's fall through where they should fall through, and we'll be all tight. Wow, Dougie's quiet in that room. All right. So I do a fair amount of talking to myself to make sure I'm on point. Here we go. Ooh. What is that? Yeah, Dave. See, I just said get to the back of the fret. They're all dirty. They're all dirty. This is open. Something is dirty in here. All right. We were on the metronome though, which is nice, but still, we want precision. I hear it wobbly. We went through this earlier with this, right? Whoa. Whew. It's a lot of energy to get that shut down. You want to try it that way? Let's try it that way once. Ugh. I left the E out. There's something about this. I've been this one finger press on all four of them. That might be easy to do on an electric guitar, but man. Holy shit. How did I do that? Don't move your hand. How did I do that? Okay, that's because I'm like this right now. But can I do that again if I move it? He walked in here with his bed on his butt. You actually brought your bed back in here. Yeah, you can hear. Something tells me he's going to slowly work himself in the frame. Hey, I threw you out of here because you were loud before. Where's the bed? You don't even know what the bed is, right? Why am I talking to you? All right. All right, Dougie Doug. Good job, Dougie. All right. You're a good dog, Dougie. Listen, I'm going to try that again with the one finger. Fingers in the way. How did I do this the last time? How did I do it the last time? How do these guys do this with one finger? Man, C, one finger fretted A. How can you possibly fret three fingers, three strings? He's just out of frame being completely ridiculous. He dragged that thing all the way in here. It's pretty amazing. Hey, yeah, what we're doing, he needs to be, oh, good Lord, I can't even get into it right now. Give me a second. Yeah, I know. No, you ceased to be cute like 3 hours ago. No, give me the bed. The bed is mine. He will fight you for this bed. Bed is fucking disgusting. Come here. You're not playing. Come on, 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 come on. Nope, stop, nope, 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 nope. Nope, it stays in here. Stay there. Okay. What I say? That's it. All right. It's 9 o'clock, and we have had an hour and 6 minutes. If he goes and brings that in here, I'll be impressed. That shows will and fortitude. It shows that he's not as scattered as I thought he wants attention. He doesn't want to be alone, which is fine. But he doesn't understand that sometimes you have to stop because the boss says stop. No one's taught him that. No one's communicated this to him. So I can't really blame him. Well, I'm about to crash this out and watch Netflix or Amazon or something. Of all the days, I feel like this one is a bad day. I do. I feel not through any fault of our own, but sometimes you get bad days, right? Sometimes, excuse me. Sometimes things interfere with your plan. I wish I had potato chips or something up in this house, and I don't. Snacks of some kind, healthy stuff. Every now and then you want like a bag of chips. Yeah, I could go through this guitar thing for easily another hour because I know I can lick it. But you know what? No, we're gonna stay on because I'm just gonna be driven crazy by Dougie being Dougie. So this way, I at least have an eye to a distraction that I'm looking for. Oh, Douglas. Almost bought a blue one of these. I think I'm gonna go back and get it. It was beautiful. I mean, I got the red one, but I thought red went well with what I was buying. But the blue one is nice. Excuse me. This guitar, my electric, has a camouflage motif strap, so I'll just swap that blue one out for that. Even though I think this blue will look better on that one, and then I guess I'll put that blue on this one. But red looks better on this guitar, and that's blue will would be a brighter blue would be nice with that. You know, it's colors, right? Uh, I generally buy stuff that has an aesthetic look that I like. I think most people do. But I generally don't wear labels on me. So these jeans have a label. For 100 years, I wear these. I wear most you can tell designs. I wear like kids now a lot. There's no mark on them, but I generally wear Nike. But back in the day, I would put my Nikes on. I would buy them from the Nike online store and get the one without the swoosh. I just tired of being a billboard for these things. All right, here we go. I hear it too. Okay, I think I got it. Trying to stay on the right fret. Did it again. I left the E out. click. That would have been yeah. C A G E D GED. GED. CAGED. CA, the state, California. CA, California. All right. GED. So all the people who did not finish, who got a GED in the state of California, but how would I say that backwards? DEGAC. What was that? GAC. Okay. DEG. Yeah. Okay. C. All right. Well, forward is good. CA, right? California. G E G C A G E. I think I did it. I don't think I'm going to be skipping E anymore. I mean, I might forget the little naming system I came up for it with, but that's fine. I don't need it anymore. All right, so here we go. We said it was going to be sloppy. We just wanted to get the rhythm on the metronome. Remember that. Good, that is sloppy. That's a little too sloppy. To the fret, guys. Seriously. Back on the metronome. All right. Still not good. That's not even on the fret. That was still, oh my gosh. I fixed one problem, I create another one for myself. Just remember everything. Just remember everything. I just said that. I'm losing my pick. How am I losing the metronome here? I'm going to stare right at your metronome. I totally fucked that up. C A G E D. So what are we doing? Mm. 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 What? What, dude? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. 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 Maybe we can add another one in there to get all four on beat, right? I didn't silence the. All right, but we were on beat, so let's try it again. Sorry. Let's try it again. We're not going to take that as a win. We're going to take that as a where we should have been like 3 hours ago. Oh, man. Yeah, this is not good. All right. Let's try it again. On the metronome. Sloppy. We're getting to the point where we know where we need to be. So sloppy is becoming no longer acceptable. So we have to clean this up a lot. I'm losing the pick. Ugh. And back to C. All right. Losing the costume again, the pick again. That's bad. When it begins to sound like a sitar, you know you're off. All right, here we go. All right, what am I looking at here? Exactly. It needs to be the back of the fret. That's my problem. So whatever I'm doing here, I just need to remember to shift about 1/4 of an inch right here. I wonder if that's true for everything. All right, let's try it. Everything but you. Really messing it up. That shift is really killing me. It's C, I think I've got. Then I collapse to A. Then I have to broaden to G. Then I have to swing up and collapse. Oop. Then I have to fall down to G, which I have. All right. So, yeah, I think we got it. So let's try it. Nothing like watered down whiskey. It separates like a science project. It also separates your consciousness from the physical world if you do it right. Good Lord, this seat. Oh my gosh. It's like sitting on a rock. Move right. It's supposed to be about rhythm. I need to learn to sway and sort of enjoy myself and not to be so hard on myself for trying to. I mean, we're slowly getting there, right? We're slowly getting there. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with one bus ticket. See, you know how I know I sound horrible? Because it sounds like a sitar. All right, here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, si, do. Oh, maybe I can. How do you do it, though? Seriously, how do you do it? It seems impossible. All right. C, A. Back to A. Back to A. Back to D. Back to D. Back to well, miss all. Back to D. Okay. A, G, E, D. All right. On the metronome. mm, mm. I'm sorry. Something about this pick is just. This should not be this hard. I should be able to get this. Okay. Okay. So when am I losing it? Am I losing it in the strumming? I think I slow down when I run my fingers. So that's what it is. It's the left hand. Stay on the metronome. The right hand stays on the metronome. I'm afraid to ask Dougie. I thought I had it, Dougie. Is you all right? Are you all right? You okay? What are you doing? What are you doing? You can't, Dougie. It's been a day, man. I said you're good to 9:30. That's 15 minutes from now. Um, lower fret. It can't be me. It's got to be the metronome. I am not hitting all these A's, and I can't seem to figure out how to do this. Oh, wow, that actually worked. What did I do? I grabbed them on and pushed them down. Okay, A. I can't do it. My fingers aren't that strong enough, and that hurt like the dickens. I'm going to somehow have to manage to come up with a way to get all of these guys to ring without touching everybody. Do it with 2 fingers. Yeah, we tried that before and it didn't work. I couldn't seem to figure out. See, it looks good on paper, but I can't seem to get one finger to get 2 strings in any possible fashion. I don't have any idea how this is going to work for me. I don't know what Dougie wants. Oh, Dougie. Oh, Doug, sir. Don't you eat that. I think I'm going to buy Dougie a toy that he actually likes. I think he wants something with an... See, that's a tug toy. It's not fun if you're not tugging on it. But if, like, those squeaky toys that look like animals, dogs love those. So I might get Dougie one of those. Because he's deserving, and he's only young once. And I am his uncle. So, it is what it is. That 2-finger twist thing, can I pull that off regularly, though? No, I can't. All right, so hey, know your limits, baby. It'll be better tomorrow, but for right now, tis what it is. I think we're coming along nicely. So let's see if we can string 3 of these together. He's sitting right here. You see him back there? Oh my goodness, Dougie. There he is back there. I'm thinking he left. He's just sitting quietly as a church mouse. You happy? You want me to do something with you? Dude, I've been doing stuff with you all day. I'm all Dougie'd out. Ah, good Lord. We're going to take another walk, Doug, but not for another half an hour at least. To which then I will be done with thee. And by 11, I will either be gaming or back here talking to the good people of the intranets about, one day you're going to be able to tell your grandkids that you were there when I taught myself how to play Smoke on the Water. What are you doing, Dougie? You all right? You're a good guy. You don't want to lay down? You don't want to chill? You just don't want to be alone, but you want to do something. Look at your tail go. All right, homie. Oh my goodness. Let's try and string 3 of these together. I'm beginning to worry about Dougie. That's my fault, and it's 1 string up. I'm thinking about Dougie. You all right? I'm off beat. That switch from D back to C. It needs work. C is 1. You know, it wasn't Battlefield. It was Insurgency. No, I'm sorry. It was Counter-Strike. Back in the days when Counter-Strike, well, there was a whole bunch of wall hacks and all this nonsense. But back in those days, Counter-Strike was a pretty awesome game. And oh my, I hopped in occasionally just because I have fond memories and there's all these weird skins that I don't like. Vanilla, I guess. But yeah, it was good stuff. Let's try to get 3 of these like we said. C. Each time I miss, I slip further behind in the stroking, in the strumming. All right. Back to C. A. G. Back to C. I'm losing my pen as well. He's right here chilling. All right, C, D, back to C, D, back to C. Okay, D, back to C. All right. Oh, that was bad. No one saw that. That's fine. No one saw that. Back to C. All right. First of all, I'm forgetting to hang out in the back of the fret, like I said I would, and mute the E string. Is it my strumming hand, really? Back to C. That was horrible. Back to C. Mute this. 1, 2, 3. C. So what's going on here? Why does it sound like that? Sweet Jesus. Lord, give me strength. Look, let me stop this for a second. Oh, did I move that? I didn't move that. Nope, that goes down. This goes back up to 80. Look, I am for change. I am for betterment, right? I want to learn to play the guitar, so I'm going to learn to play guitar. Actually, I want to learn to read music, but I need an instrument, right? So I'm going to learn to play the guitar. I think you should try and be better. I think you should change. Oh, look, listen, don't sweat things that you can't change. So I don't sweat my height, right? Because I can't change it. But I complain about my weight because I can change it. And, in this environment where we're going shortage on things, and it's all so, what's the word I'm looking for? It's all spooky, scary, right? But you do have some control over the things you do. So I didn't like that there was all this violence on TV, and I wasn't going to protest it, so I just stopped watching violence on my television set. And now all the violence I watch are like science fiction violence, right? They're Dungeons and Dragons, they're science Star Wars, right? Space laser guns. But I don't watch anything like Law and Order. I can't watch because I walk past those streets. And there's other stuff that I can't watch, like those Saw movies. Which, come on, one guy in Germany kept his daughter in a basement for like 20 years, and another guy here, I forget what state it was, kept 4 women in a basement for like 10. So, no, this is just dark stuff to entertain yourself with. Do something better. Play an instrument. Learn to play an instrument. Or if you had used to, pick it up again. If you quit smoking, like I say, it's a great thing to take up a wind instrument just to give your lungs a workout. Uh, your lungs heal themselves after like 5 years. Or so they tell me. Just like your liver, you just drink a lot of water, man. Keep your, not just for good for your, like, your organs. Keep your tiny little cells super hydrated, if you can, because some places don't have water. Enough with the happy, good fun talk, Sean. Let's get it. All right. Do I want to do a beat every other? How you doing, Dougie? I could do every third. All right, let's do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. C C C C A G G G G E E E E D D D. C C C C A G G G G E E E D D D. Yeah. Okay. Right. Right. Having trouble with my spelling. Dale. All right. Here we go. That was you. That was not me. We're gonna start over. I'm gonna forgive you, but we're gonna start over. Bing, bing, bing. Click. Oh my gosh. That was my fault. I apologize. Who dropped it? I dropped it? That was me again? This metronome thing is really making me crazy. Okay, so we go. Our issues are D back to A, right? D back to A. D, first is ringing it clearly. D back to A. N, G to E. E to D is fine. D to C is sketchy. G to E needs help. So of these five, I've got C is sketchy, A is uncooperative, G is good, but G to E is unnecessarily confrontational. But E to D is brotherly love, but D to C is ex-girlfriend stuff. So we know our relationships with who's doing what in this whole 5-finger 3 triad-ness nonsensical sensory. So with respects to how they get down with each other, we're going to try it again. 10 minutes. Dougie is unconscious at my feet. The art of tuckering Dougie out. 1, 2, 3, 4. We know the transitions are hard. That was actually the wrong strings. 1, 2, 3, 4. We know G to E is a little sketchy, so we prepare for it. But G to E is fine. Yeah, good Lord. It's fine. But going back to C is problematic. So send your fret. Respect C, which is problematic still. G, which we all like. Everybody likes G. D, ew. He is not awesome, but he's tight with D, which is good, but D, back to C. And we keep back to C. Right? No. 1, 2. Let's try it then. Back to C. We start the whole thing over again. Back to C. That was good. That was good. All right. We were on the beat, even though sloppy. Ooh, even though sloppy, we were on the beat. And we worked out some of the weird hiccups that we have in our fingering positioning. Anybody see him? Oh, there he is. I'll tell you what, Dougie Doug. If you can wait 15 minutes, we'll clip this thing at an even 2 hours. But first, I want to go through and get this one more time. You've had a day, right? This you. Stop sliding around. I'm putting my fingers like. G, E, D, back to C, A, G, E, D, back to C rather, A. Okay, so I think we're slowly figuring out the strumming, even though we don't have spotlessness. I'm losing my pick here. Hey, Michael, good to see you. So yeah, we have been running through these chords for essentially the past 4 days, but today we've been doing it for the last 5 hours. Trying to 5 hours. Has it been 5 hours? It was 2 hours in the morning, 2 hours, an hour, then 20 minutes. Then I think today we've had about 4 hours in this thing. Easy, right? Just trying to get our fingering good, our timing to the metronome right, fluid enough to not always look where our hands are going, to get sort of a sense memory going on, to burn it into our subconsciousness. We came up with off the cuff anagrams, like not really anagrams, but to remember which is doing what. And then once we burnt it in like 5 or 10 minutes, we forgotten what the example was. But we know that it's the cage system: C, major, A, major G, major E, major D. Cage, right? But we were having hiccups, which we're not having anymore because we got them out of there. We know that C to G is what I prefer, but that's not what's going on here. It should be C to A. A gives me a hard time. It's an easy transition to G, but the G and the E transition is forgettable. I had to remind myself to do it. The D, the E to D is easy. I'm super remembering to do it. But the D back to C is problematic. Like unhappy girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, did we say? Right? So getting it started again, even as we know that A is still problematic. Oh, that was horrible. Right? G, we like. This transition is tough. This transition is friendly. this transition is back to the beginning, but it's still tough. So E likes to transition to D. C doesn't mind it, but A is difficult. A transitioning to G, we like G because this goes from this sucks to this is cool. But then we forget E, but we don't forget E anymore because E leads nicely into D. So C, A, G, E, D, C, A, G, E, D. Yeah, I think we remember these. So, we are coming up on a month in, what is today, the 24th? In about 6 days, right? I think we should pat ourselves on the back. Let's recap like we like to do every show. Since we started, while we learned the fretboard, very rudimentary learning of the fretboard, sort of like a 5-year-old reading, right? Knows all the letters and what they mean. Every now and then we have to look up stuff and need help. We're not readers like you or I. Hey, Ed, Edward, how you doing? So we are that 5-year-old learning music, but it's been a month. So we know the fretboard. We know where all the sharps are, know the flats are. We know all the notes on the string. We know that the deep numbers, root notes, deep notes are on the top 2 strings. Like, hey, buddy. I know, Dougie. The high notes are on the bottom 2 strings, and it works by going down. You get higher notes. It gets higher, right? So we know this. So if we want high notes, we gotta move down the fretboard. If we're moving up the fretboard from note to high, those are flats. If we're moving down the fretboard, we're sharpening. I don't know what he's up to. I worry about him. Good to see you. It's the best day of my life. Thank you. Hey. So in this month we have earned these calluses. They're coming in nicely, but like our concern, like we said earlier, how you doing, buddy? Huh? Okay, I know. I said 10 o'clock. Can you give me 10 minutes? You probably can't because I asked you that the last time you peed in the place. So we're going to come up with something to strengthen our hand energy and our pinky because our pinky is weak sauce. Pick up a hobby. Get fit. Change your life in some way. We can all do that. Like I said, don't worry about the stuff you can change. You cannot change your height, but you can change your weight. You cannot change your skin or hair color. So you should leave those as is and work on the inside out, right? Isn't this what we want? Be a better example for ourselves, right? And then others will look at us and go, man, that dude's got together. I wish I could be like him. You know what? We're going to put this here, Dougie. Do not touch that guitar. There will be drama up in here. I would like to thank you, Dougie, I know. I would like to thank all of you for coming through. Can we get that out of the way? Look at you. Here we go. Dougie. Dougie, you look awesome, Dougster. So I'm going to take Dougie for yet another walk. At 10, I think we're going to walk for a half an hour. Ooh, maybe we'll drive down to the beach. Want to drive down to the beach, get a car, go to the beach? Huh? I don't think so. Look at you. He's a good-looking guy. I wish you could see him. Maybe I'll hold him up to the camera. You want to say hi to the people? Dougie Doug, come here, Dougie Dougster. Woo-hoo-hoo. Oh, there you go. Whoa. Let me support your feet. Let me support your feet. Look at him. Isn't he good looking? Huh? He is just the best guy, Dougie Dougster. Look at him. Dougie Dougster. You don't want to be up here. You're a good dude. All right. Up there. All right. There you go. Doug, Super Doug, Super Duper Dougie. I know. We are happy. So we're gonna do some cool Uncle Dog Sitter stuff. I want to thank all of you for coming through. I might be back later if Dougie gets to sleep. It's highly unlikely though. It's been 4 times today. I think I'm done. I will see you tomorrow at 7 a.m. We take no days off on this adventure, because life is an adventure, and we are level 0, and we are leveling up, baby bubba. Remember, you only go around once, so ask that guy out, ask that girl out, dish those zeros, get with some heroes, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.